Harry Styles reveals why he turned down the role of Prince Eric.
Fans think Nicki Minaj is collaborating with Taylor Swift.
Ooh, and now you can be part of Euphoria. Well, sort of.
All that and more on today's Daily Hollywood Rundown. What is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Daily Hollywood Rundown. Hope you're having a glorious day. Thanks for joining us here. I'm Emile Jr.
And I'm Sussan Morad, and today's Thursday. It feels like such a short week with Labor Day on Monday, right? But before we get into today's news, if you haven't hit subscribe before, hit that subscribe button, you guys, right there. It's somewhere there. I mean, you know why we're telling you to hit subscribe, hit the bell, leave us comments, do all the things. We've got so much to get to. I can't talk. Emile?
We have so much to get to.
All right, I've got my tongue back now. It's working. I'm just very excited about today's news, you guys. So, Frankie Grande has said something that has had a lot of people confused about Ariana Grande and Mikey Foster's relationship status. Since the release of Ari and Social House's Boyfriend, those Ari and Mikey Foster dating rumors have kind of simmered down until earlier today, multiple outlets were reporting that things seem to be heating up and on the brink of officialness between Ari and Mikey. Why, you may ask? Well, this news seemed to come from a very reliable source. None other than Ari's older brother, Frankie Grande. When speaking to Us Weekly, Frankie spoke about a recent double date he went on with his little sister and Mikey and his boyfriend, Hale Leon. He shared that the double date night was actually also a game night. Frankie shared, "It was really fun. Game night, board games, so fun." As for his stamp of approval of Mikey, Frankie said, "I love Mikey. I think he's a really sweet guy, so talented, so kind, and so caring. He's a great guy." Us Weekly also reported that Frankie said that he's, quote, "excited to go spend quality time with Ari and Mikey when he jets off to visit them on tour in a few weeks." So while this confirms they were out on a double date, Frankie didn't exactly confirm that Mikey has the boyfriend title. And in response to all the reports, Frankie later took to Twitter and tweeted, "My sister is not in a relationship. Everyone relax. She is very much single." Gotta love Twitter.
Yeah.
Gotta love Twitter. In the morning, something gets reported, everybody's talking about it, and then comes later in the day, and Frankie's just like, "Actually, no, that's not what I said."
Well, this is why you wait to hear it from the source. A brother, I mean, yes, it's her brother, but did Ari say it? No. All right, moving on. So yesterday we talked about The Little Mermaid and talked about how Christian Navarro from 13 Reasons Why auditioned for the role of Prince Eric. And then we also talked about how Harry Styles is not going to be Prince Eric, and we've known that for a while. But now we know why, and he actually spoke to, was it The Face magazine?
Yeah.
He's telling all.
So Harry Styles is finally revealing why he's not playing Prince Eric in The Little Mermaid after his name was originally attached to the role in the upcoming live-action movie. Harry sat down with The Face for his cover story where he said, "It was discussed. I want to put music out and focus on that for a while, but everyone involved in it was amazing, so I think it's going to be great. I'll enjoy watching it, I'm sure." As we discussed yesterday, the search is still on for the next Prince Eric, who could be Christian Navarro, who revealed he is currently in the mix. Harry, however, opened up about a role he did want to take on, but unfortunately missed out. Harry was up for the role of Elvis Presley, who was one of Harry's icons growing up in Baz Luhrmann's upcoming biopic, but Austin Butler beat him out. Although he was relaxed about losing the part, saying, "I feel like if I'm not the right person for the thing, then it's best for both of us that I don't do it, you know?" Harry also shared that acting, unlike music, is a release for him. Harry said, "Why do I want to act? It's so different to music for me. They're almost opposite for me. Music, you try to put so much of yourself into it. Acting, you're trying to totally disappear in whoever you're being." As for new music, The Face reports that the new album is wrapped and the single is decided upon. They also reported that rock and roll legend Stevie Nicks told them on Harry's new music, "It's not like his last album. It's not like anything One Direction ever did. It's pure Harry," as Harry would say. "He's made a very different record and it's spectacular." Well, now we know why Harry Styles isn't going to be Prince Eric, but I feel like we've all dealt with that now, you know, and now we're just so excited about who he might be.
I know, and I'm excited for music from Harry. Like, he's so talented, and It's coming. It's a coming.
It's coming.
I was thinking back to Signs of the Times, and that's how excited I was when that came out. So now I'm excited for you. Just can't wait. I love him. All right, guys. Now it's time for one of our favorite segments. We haven't done this in a while, but it's called WTF OMG, and it's when we find things in pop culture on the internet that make us go WTF OMG. So this time is not really a WTF. It's more like a, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to do this, and it's from Instagram. And you know we love Euphoria. If you don't know, we love Euphoria. We love Zendaya. We love the whole cast. The makeup on Euphoria is insane, and it's some of the most iconic looks I've ever seen in recent day on television. So when we found out that you can actually be part of Euphoria, kind of, not really. Okay, that's kind of clickbaity. You can't, but you can. Let me just explain. So Facebook announced recently that creators are able to create their own Instagram filters if they're able to use the technology in the platform. Facebook announced this back in August, and Igor Seringer has created filters that can help you achieve your favorite Euphoria-inspired makeup look. You can either search for his filters in the browse search effects filter thing on Instagram, or if you follow Igor on Instagram, all of his filters will actually pop up as an option in your stories option. So we decided to try some of his Euphoria inspired ones. There's 10 total, and they are all based on looks from specific characters and episodes. All right, Susan, so I have it up on my phone, so let's try some. So this is the first look. Oh
my gosh.
That's cute. Wait, what's number 2?
Oh, I actually feel
like that.
I never need to wear makeup again. These are so good.
Oh my God.
Ooh, purple.
I think the first one might be
my
my favorite. Oh, that was
Ooh.
fun. Christmas time. That was actually really fun. If you guys want to try these filters, just we'll put the handle somewhere here. Search for Igor's name, and then if you follow him, and there's also like a link on his page where you can like add the filter. You'll figure it out.
Yeah.
All right, everybody just needs to calm down, specifically us, because we are shook by this possible Nicki Minaj news, and we have multiple things to tell you. Okay, so you know that Taylor Swift had multiple drag queens in her video for You Need to Calm Down, and they were all different pop stars, including Nicki Minaj. Well, Akiria Davenport effortlessly channeled Nicki Minaj, and you may remember seeing her slay on stage with Taylor at the VMAs. Check it out.
All the girls who are killing it, but we figured you out.
Okay, so that was Akiria in the pink braids wearing an outfit almost identical to what Nicki has worn in the past. Akiria posted this photo VMA's night saying, "When Taylor Swift calls, you answer. Catsuit by me, corset and accessories by Abraham." You get the point. Now, this was all on August 26th, but today, Nicki Minaj quote tweeted Akiria and said, "When I say you bodied this, I mean you bodied this. Yikes. Thank you, babe. Y'all did that, and thank you, Taylor." Now, the VMAs were over a week ago, and this has been up for a while, and I know Nicki is busy, but some fans think that Nicki and Taylor should collab, or that this is a clue that a collab is already in the works. This fan said, "OMG, Queen of Rap and Queen of Pop, we love." And many fans were demanding a collab, one specifically a remix of Taylor Swift's The Man, like this fan who simply tweeted, "The Man featuring Nicki Minaj." Okay, Susan, this is very exciting, and the reason why I think that they could collab is because Nicki and Taylor are both very good with clues.
Yes.
And Nicki, when she did this live with Megan Thee Stallion a few, I guess months ago maybe, Megan kind of said it would be cool if Nicki hopped on Hot Girl Summer, but then Nicki kind of like acted like it wasn't happening, and then all of a sudden the announcement, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So it's one of those things where I think the reason why this has everybody's interest peaked is because since this was like over almost 2 weeks ago, and then she's just now mentioning this and tagged Taylor, it's like, oh, this is like the clue.
Yes.
However, here's where we're thrown off. So a little over half an hour after that tweet though, Nicki tweeted, "I've decided to retire and have my family. I know you guys are happy now. To my fans, keep repping me. Do it till the death of me. X in the box, cause ain't nobody checking me. Love you for life." So after Nicki tweeted this, multiple fans and outlets are reporting on her retiring from music, and a lot of fans are sad, but there's many fans who are confused because on Queen Radio recently, Nicki actually said, quote, "I have to work on my album and I have a lot to focus on that I don't want to do the big wedding now. We'll do the big wedding later. I'll be married before my album comes out, but we'll have my wedding after the album comes out." So we're confused too, because literally so recent you were saying you had an album coming out. So then there's a lot of fans who are saying, oh, is she joking? Is this just her like tricking people and she's gonna drop something and she's trying to mess with us?
That's what I hope it is. I hope that's what it is. I feel like everyone as well on Twitter has just been so shook and nobody wants to believe it. We're all in disbelief. So to be continued. All right, it is time for the final rundown.
I don't know what the accent was.
I love how you like pick up accents and
I
you
know.
don't even know where they
Don't
come
know where
from.
it comes from.
I know, maybe, yes,
1 minute and 30 seconds on the clock. Starting now.
After teasing us for a week, Camila Cabello has blessed us with new music. Camila dropped 2 singles, Liar and Shameless, including a hot new music video for Shameless, where we see Camila in a Catholic confessional booth expressing her passion for her man, hey there Sean, with plenty of fire and a group of Camila lookalikes dancing in the same sexy red dress. Camila looks amazing as she sings the lyrics, "Right now I'm shameless, screaming my lungs out for you, not afraid to face it, I need you more than I wanted to." She also dropped her single Liar that has a very kind of Havana feel to it, where she sings about not being able to resist the temptation of a lover.
Ooh, I love Shameless, but that's not the only music news. Lil Nas X dropped Panini. So Panini's been out for a while, but Lil Nas X just dropped the music video. The futuristic video star Sky Jackson, who's trying to get away from Lil Nas X for the entire video, even though he keeps reappearing, even outside her airplane window. It's a whole mood, and people on Twitter have been loving it. Sky Jackson was trending. The two also shared this sweet Twitter exchange, thanking each other, with Sky signing off, "Love ya." Now,
Moving on to Billie Eilish, she unfollowed Tana Mojo on Instagram. So, in case you didn't know, Tana is a big Billie Eilish stan. I know, aren't we all? Anyway, turns out Billie was following Tana on Instagram, but recently unfollowed her. And well, Tana made a video about it to deal with her heartbreak, titled "Billie Eilish unfollowed me," because she has to at least, I guess, get some views for it, because if nothing good comes of it, at least she'll get the views. And honestly, it's pretty hilarious. You've actually got to watch it. She's like in the bathtub, like drinking wine, watching videos of Billie, really sad, cleaning the house in black and white. It was funny.
Emotional.
Well, that is it for today's episode of the Daily Hollywood Rundown. That was fun. That was fun. But before we go, we've got some questions for you guys. I really want to know what your thoughts are on Ari and Mikey. Do you think that this double date is something more than friendship, or do you think they're just friends and they're just playing games and everyone should just leave them alone?
Yeah, let us know. And I want to know about this whole Nicki Taylor collab / Nicki retiring and starting a family. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. And guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll be back here, not today, but tomorrow.
What? Tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow. Oh, hey, wait, before you go anywhere, catch up on yesterday's DHR. It's right here and it's full of good stuff.
Full of good stuff, guys. But also make sure you click that subscribe button, because I told you at the beginning, I ain't gonna tell you again. Subscribe. I'm just kidding. Just subscribe. You'll love it.